Hello everybody, long time no see. Welcome back to my channel. This is Dory. I had a few things to talk about today in regards to my collection. I've been walking around talking to myself out loud about it. That's what happens when I don't record. So I sold a bag. I've been thinking about selling another bag. And I don't know, I've just been going in my head about all of the things. So the last week and a half or so, I was wearing my chalk dinky. I was wearing my chalk dinky for the last week and a half. And for the last 3-4 days of that week and a half, I just kept having dreams and I was daydreaming about my black swing zip. And as you guys know, I feel like I was developing a love-hate relationship with my swing zip. I think it was love at first sight when I first got it last fall, around this time last fall actually. It's been here for a year now in my collection. And I loved it so much that I bought the ruby one this spring. And then I sold that one 2 months later. I just don't think ruby is the right color for my wardrobe or my collection. So I sold it new with tags, whatever. It went really quickly as well. As soon as I listed it, somebody bought it right away. So I got that one on sale actually. And I moved on to a good home. She was super happy with it. I'm happy for her. Ruby is just not my color. I'll never buy another bag in ruby. It just doesn't go well with me, my aesthetic, anything. So I noticed that I had stopped wearing my black swing zip. And I was like, maybe it's because the season's changing. It's not fall, winter anymore. I'm wearing lighter colors, whatever. Then I got my black dinky and I was wearing that a lot and I just didn't wear my swing zip. So I almost listed it for sale thinking that it wasn't the bag for me anymore. And then as you guys know, over the summer, I wore it again and I had my polka dot scarf wrapped around it and I wore it for about a week then. I was like, I'll keep it. But this time around, when I was wearing my chalk dinky, I was thinking about my swing zip a lot. And this bag hides in the shadowy corners of my closet. When I walk into my closet, the door opens and the door completely blocks this bag. So it's not a bag that I look up on my shelf and I'm able to see every day. It's not something that's just in my face every day like everything else. This one is like really in the corner, on the side, in the shadows. The light doesn't touch it. The door blocks it when I walk in, everything. But for some reason, I just couldn't stop thinking about this bag. So I moved out of my chalk dinky and into this bag and I've been in here for about 8 days now. And for some reason, I just fell completely in love with it all over again, just like I did the first time I bought it last October. And as you can see, I'm not wearing any sort of charms or chains on it. And I love the profile of this bag. I know I said this last year, but I love the profile of it. For some reason, how it's like slightly wider on the bottom, then it tapers up, then it has this. I just love the way Coach makes things. I really do. Then it has the light gray stitching against the black. And there's no logo. There's not even a little Coach New York stamp right there like you would see on the other bags. It really just looks like it could be from anywhere. TikTok shop, Amazon, whatever. It just can't tell and I love it. And I've been wearing this for 8 days. I've been wearing a card holder as well and I put it in the back zipper compartment. And then I use the rest for like keys, wipes, snacks, hand sanitizer, earphones, whatever. And my money and stuff is back here. It's just been super easy. One of my gripes about it is if I don't pack it perfectly, it does look a little lumpy, I would say, but I've just been like a super simplistic mood. I don't want to hear the jangling of the keychains or have too much to fuss with my bag, walking around with that clingy sound and stuff. It became a whole sound on TikTok where people would load it up with Labubu's and walk around and got that clingy sound. That is like one of the most, is phonetic the word? The sound kind of annoys the life out of me. And every time I see a video like that, I have to hurry up and swipe. It's just like ASMR. I cannot stand ASMR slurping sounds or whispering. So when I hear the clanging, I just click off. I just can't do it. So like, I just didn't want any extra noise. My toddler is a very happy kid. He screams all the time. So I just need less noise in my life. So the charms, the clanging, I just couldn't do it. So I just been wearing it plain and I've developed a new appreciation for this bag. So much so that I kind of want another one. They came out with black currant and olive on Amazon first. Of course, Amazon always gets things first. So that's on there. I think I'm more drawn to the olive color. But as you guys know, I didn't love the Olive Empire 34. I didn't think the color was right for my wardrobe, but they transfer differently on different leathers and different bags and things. So who knows, I might order it one day and just to see what it looks like in person. As you guys know, I don't have any access to just going in the store and seeing things. Black currant, I think I'm going to pass on only because it's a little too close to like maple or black. It's more like a purple, black, brown. And I don't want to have that compete with my already black swing zip. So if I got the black currant one color, I would get it in the Summer I Turn Pretty backpack. I think it'll be good in that one. Otherwise, I don't think black currant in the swing zip is my jam. The olive one is something I can consider. Also, the chalk color. I'm open to the chalk color mainly because I got my first chalk bag in the dinky and it looks so good on my wardrobe with everything. Now I think I kind of chalk bags, I'm open to it. So the chalk color in the swing zip. Also, right now on Amazon, the blue color has been on sale for like, and I love my Lana. Hold on. As you guys know, I have the Bluebell Lana. I haven't taken the dressings off. I haven't worn it since I played around and dressed it up. I love my blue Lana still. I haven't worn it since I wore it that 2 weeks when I first got it. But the light blue might have a place, even if it is just seasonal. But I don't want to get it just because it's on sale. Maybe I'll just wait, but I'm not sure. We'll see. I think I have to see things in person to make a decision, especially for something like the swing zip. Because sometimes with the swing zip, I think black is just the color that I like it in. But yeah, this is my Lana, still in great condition. It's just been chilling. So with my mood, I don't want a whole lot of fuss on my bag. So even though this is beautiful, I'll probably end up taking this off maybe. I do like wearing scarves. It doesn't make a lot of noise. But sometimes I don't want the chain. I do like the red against the blue, so I might change it out with my apple charm the next time I wear it. But yeah, in this one, and I have the mist blue in my dinky, and I love it. I love wearing the blue, and I never thought I would blue like that, like accessories, but I do. The other thing, big news, I guess, I did sell my dark lime Brooklyn 28. And I know I said I was going to post it on YouTube when I was ready to sell it, but I didn't know if I was ready to sell it. And so much was happening tragically that I just wasn't in tune with the internet like that. I had to shut everything down and just focus on my immediate surroundings so I don't go crazy. So I didn't post that I was selling it. I did end up posting it though on my Poshmark, and I posted it at a really, really high price because I wasn't sure if I wanted to sell it or not. I posted it at a price that I didn't expect anybody to buy it. That's how high. It was over $1,000. Like I didn't expect anybody to buy it. I didn't want it to be bought right away. I didn't want anything like that. So I did post it there, and it was listed for like 2 weeks or so, something like that. But the thing is, I finally got like an actual offer and I took it. So it was something that I was like, I thought I would never get rid of that bag only because it's rare and it's dark lime and it's Brooklyn. It's like a very coveted bag. But the more I would wear it, like I had to force myself to wear it. And the more I wore it, I was just really disappointed at the sizing. Like, I don't think I really like the 28 size. So I don't think I'll ever buy another Brooklyn. I know the size 34 is coming out, and the size 40 just looks too overwhelming. You know, if you're not a working girl, you're not carrying a laptop and lunchbox and all kinds of stuff. I just don't know. I haven't tried on the 39 yet either. But I do have my Ergo 33, and I love the way that looks on me. So maybe the new 34 size that'll be coming out whenever it comes out. I'm not sure if it's out yet or not. Maybe that one will look good. But overall, like I would wear that Brooklyn 28. I wasn't crazy about how that size looked on me. It fit a lot, but something about the way it was shaped, you know, still had like pointy, triangular kind of a bottom. So that shape on the Brooklyn just wasn't my favorite thing to wear. So I was happy to pack it up and ship it off because I know a lot of people want that bag. I don't want to hoard it just because it's rare and whatever. I'm happy to give things to people. You think it was just the combination of somebody actually offering money in exchange for it versus me saying, hey, it's for sale, and I wasn't sure. When someone's like, hey, I'll buy that for you for this much, it's like, okay, cool, take it. And I kind of feel that way about most of my bags. Like if somebody came and offered me a decent price for it, I'll probably move it on because I'm not really too attached to my material items. There are things that I really love to have, but somebody can't find something and they want it from me, I really don't mind. Another bag that I have been thinking about letting go of, and I'm not sure because it is such a good bag and I really do love it. Can you still hear my son? He's screaming. I still really love this bag, but it's the church bag, you guys. Like, I always talk in the comments about how this is a church bag, and I think it is the color. It's my go-to bag. Like, I'm going to church or something like that. This is like go-to. I don't know why I think of like religion when I'm thinking about this bag, and it's very beautiful. I love the style. I love the leather. I have a good time every time I use it. You do think it looks kind of plain when there's nothing on there. So I did purchase this scarf for it. It looks even more pretty. When I wear it with actual clothes, like try it on with clothes, I still love it, but sometimes I think that maybe I got the wrong color. I don't need any more brown bags, and I ended up getting it in brown because brown is my go-to. I have been thinking about like this one and getting the same size, but in the Merlot color. I think that Merlot color will be really cool. But also a part of me thinks I'll regret it because I have no problems with this bag. I just don't think I was wearing it as much as I thought I would. It does feel a little bit more formal still, even though it's smaller. And it does feel a little bit more like work lady, even though it's smaller, it can't carry like iPads and stuff like that in there unless it's like really small, like a mini. Can't carry a laptop or anything, but it just does feel a little bit more formal than I personally need. And I feel like the Merlot may be a little bit more edgy or casual. I'm not sure what I'm thinking. So I don't want to make a mistake and sell this and then regret it because it's beautiful. I have use for it. I just don't think I wear it as much as I thought I would because it's the honey brown. I got the color because I thought I would wear it more because I love brown bags. But now I think with the silhouette plus the color, I think it might be a little bit too churchy. It's not like everyday enough for me. Like, I'm okay with switching out my bags every here and there, but I want to wear it more often. You're never in rotation unless I'm going to church, unless I'm like forcing myself in. And I don't like that for me. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like it enough to have 2 of these in my collection, like this one and get the Merlot later down the line? But I'm just not sure because I don't want to have 2 and then it ends up being just I'm not gravitating towards the Empire. The smaller one I gravitate towards a lot. So this bag right here is my baby. I feel like this is one of the rare bags, right, that just is love at first sight, love forever. Every time I pick it up and hold it and everything like that, I love it so much. And I'm happy I got it in the black. This is one of those bags where I don't really mind if it ends up being in my collection the same way the dinky is in my collection, where I just have a lot of them. I wouldn't mind. But the thing is, with this one, the Empire, this is what's keeping me from getting this one in the toffee color. Even though I prefer this silhouette for every day, it fits me perfectly. I did a TikTok video comparing this to the dark lime Boro bowling bag that I love, my Kermit the Frog bag. Same exact capacity. I just think this one fits the same things a lot better just because of the sides. The Boro bowling bag is curved. I could probably upload that to YouTube if you guys are interested. It'll just be a vertical video, but fits the same capacity as the Boro bowling bag. This one is just much lighter. But the only reason why I'm not getting that in the toffee is because I don't feel like I wear this one enough, and the toffee would be closer in color to this. So I'm not exactly sure. I know for sure I don't want maple. I'm not the biggest fan of maple for myself. I do have it in my alter ego satchel. This is the maple alter ego satchel. This is one of the bags that I'm most excited to wear for the fall. I love the checkerboard patches to it, but I feel like this is where it ends for me when it comes to maple. I love this bag, period, but I don't think I need maple and everything. It's not my favorite color from Coach, and I specifically don't really care for it when it is with the silver hardware. That's the reason why the maple dinky is the only one that I don't have, is because I don't really care too much for the color. So this is one of those silhouettes that I'm hoping they keep around. I hope they're not, I know there's a lot of complaints about the handles, but I hope it's one of those styles that they keep around the same way and they bring in more colors. I hope they don't just discontinue it because there's not enough customer demand because of the handles. That's always my gripe with Coach and stuff. I love that they listen to their customer base. Absolutely. I'm happy that they do that, but I happen to be the one who loves the longer handles. I think it makes it so easy to grab and wear multiple ways versus the shorter handles that you have to go like this and it contorts the bag maybe. So I really love this. I think it's just very dainty and very feminine with the longer handles, but I understand where people are coming from. I hope they keep this around and bring it in more colors. I'm not exactly sure what color I'm hoping to see it in though. I might just be happy with the black, and this is probably the reason why I went and got my swing zip to move into right after this. Similarities, I haven't done a comparison of what fits in each. They probably hold the same amount, believe it or not. This one is just different because it's longer, so you could fit a full size long wallet if you wanted to, whereas this one is more compact. But I think that's the reason why I was drawn yet again to how much I love my swing zip, because they're both black, both have long handles. This one is more versatile because it can go cross body, which is very helpful for me. But I love both of these bags. It's crazy. Maybe I'm maturing in my style and I'm starting to like black bags a lot more because that's what I've been gravitating to. I can't wait to wear my Times Square 26. I just haven't been doing much of anything really that would require something that fancy. I've just been wearing my swing zip out and I've just been loving it. Another thing, I'm still on the fence about selling one of my dinkies. Every time I try on this one, I love it. I love it just like I love all of my other dinkies, but this one, as you can see, it still has a tag. I haven't worn it yet. I don't know why I'm not gravitating towards this color. I don't know what it is. It looks good with everything. I always try it on and it looks good, but when I actually get dressed and I'm loading my stuff up, I'm never like, oh, I can't wait to wear my hunter green dinky. I want to wear my chalk dinky. I want to wear my black one. I want to wear my blue one, especially when it's sunny and bright. I want to wear my blue one or whatever. And now that I have my beautiful saddle dinky, I cannot wait to wear this one. It's just pushing the hunter green further down the line. So now I'm thinking about returning my hunter green one only because I have a lot of dinkies, right? But if I'm not gravitating to one in particular for whatever reason, maybe I should let it go. I don't know. I'm still on the fence. I don't want to regret it. But this one, I'm so happy I got it. And I was patient. I was taking a risk because they kept going on sale everywhere and it'll sell out. But I was like, no, somebody's going to bring it all the way down to the price I wanted to. And sure enough, Amazon, my go-to, brought it down. So I got it for $177. Very risky. It went back up in price since then. So it was risky to do at that point because I don't think this ever landed on the Coach website. So it becomes harder and harder to find it once it's gone and discontinued. And I have a feeling they're going to discontinue this 1941 saddle one. So I'm happy that I got it, and now it's my favorite one, aside from, I can't even call it favorite now because I love my chalk one and I love my black one as well. But now that I have this one, it's pushed my hunter green one further down the line. I can't wait to wear this one, especially for the fall time. And other than that, that's all. I sold my Dark Line Brooklyn. Adios. I was happy to send that off. I had fun packing it up, and it was purchased at a price to where it's actually on its way to an authenticator. So that's good. It's going to be authenticated and sent to the buyer. I hope she's happy with it. This one might be next to go. We'll see. It is beautiful. I get compliments every time I show this one. It is beautiful. I just don't know why I'm not wearing hunter green as much as I thought I would. And now I'm happy that I didn't get it in my swing zip because I originally wanted the hunter green swing zip. Now that I see I'm not wearing it, maybe that's a good thing. Another one that might be on the chopping block, again, 28 Empire. We'll see. It's so beautiful. I love showing it and looking at it, especially now that I have my scarf on it. It's so beautiful. It looks good with everything that I wear and that I have in my wardrobe, but I really like that Merlot color. And I'm not sure if I should have two or not. They're pricier bags, so I would have to wait anyway so I can save up and get that one. They're like $5.50, so I'll have to save up again. versus if I were to sell this one for like $400 or so, that's less money I'll have to cough up up front to get the Merlot color. But I think that is about it. I have been more interested in shoes now that I got my dark leopard clogs. I've been wanting another pair of clogs, so I ordered those and it never showed up. So I had to report that package and tell Nordstrom that they never showed up. So I might have to reorder those. We'll see. I'm just gonna wait a couple of days to see if they do get delivered, because it was supposed to be delivered on Saturday and it never came. So I'm just waiting around. Maybe they marked it as delivered and it never showed up. So before I reorder it, I'm just gonna wait, be patient. I've been more interested in shoes now that I found out that clogs work well for me. And also, there is a bag by Madewell that I'm very into. It's called the Essential Curve Bag, and it's suede. I have this thing with suede. I'll put a picture here. I have this thing with suede every single year. They're like, suede is in for fall. It's every single year. So it's like, it's coming. I don't know why they make it seem like it's a surprise. It's trending for fall. It's always trending, dude. You always see suede come out for fall. So I don't know why they do it like something brand new. But anyway, the Essential Curve Bag by Madewell. Coffee bean color fringe. Ugh, I want one. And first, when the fall drop came from Coach, I wanted that Brooklyn 39 in the fringe. I love fringe. I used to, when my son was first born, my mom gave me a bag and it was like a Michael Kors bag. It was like a small bag because I didn't have bags back then. I've only been into handbags for the last year and a half. I didn't have anything to carry my stuff in, so she gave it to me. It was like a Michael Kors bag, black, and it had fringe at the bottom. And I loved it because it was fringe. I didn't care what brand it was or anything. I didn't care that it was black. I didn't care about anything. I love the fringe. I love that bag. I don't know where that is now, but I wore that bag for a while and it was a very generous bag, even though it was small. But it reminded me that I really love fringe. But the only thing is I have this thing with suede, tactile thing. I don't exactly love the way suede feels. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. But I love seeing it. I love seeing people wear it. I love the bags that come out. But every time I go to grab it or wear one, I just don't like the way it feels on my skin. I'm just like, I don't know what it is, but I really would love to have a suede fringe bag. So now I'm thinking about trying it. Maybe I will order that one. Skip the Brooklyn. The reason why I didn't get the Brooklyn one is it's $525. That's a lot to risk for something that is suede. And I know I'm not the biggest fan of suede from a tactile point of view. If I know I like get the shakes and I get heebie-jeebies, I don't need to spend over $500 for it. The Madewell one, it has the fringe, it has a curved hobo style, which I love, and it's under $200. And I should have bought it last week when they had 30% off because it would have been $140 or something like that. But it was the suede thing that I know. It's like, girl, are you just letting your eyes get the best of you because you love the way suede looks on everybody else, but you hate the way it feels against your skin? So whenever I tell people I don't like suede or that I'm not a suede girl, they always give me tips on how to take care of it. But I'm like, it's not that. I'm not worried about maintenance. I'm worried about me getting the heebie-jeebies and the itching and feeling like something is crawling over me. I don't know what it is about suede, but that is the main bag that I have been looking at lately, is the suede Madewell bag. I've only been really into shoes lately. I've been enjoying what I have bag-wise. There's nothing that's really calling me from the new drop, nothing that's piquing my interest lately from Coach. Again, it's just, do I get a Merlot Empire 28 later? Do I get rid of my Dinky and Hunter Green? And then this one, I'm just still super in love with this bag. The silhouette is perfect for me. I wouldn't mind having it in another color, but I'm not getting the other two colors that it came out in. I'm just surprised that that's the only three colors that they came out with. But other than that, no charms, no extras. I've just been enjoying my bags, cycling through them. And that's it for the update. I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye.